2 days in a row, 2 new signings. Fantastic. Malang Sarr, welcome to Chelsea, my friend. Welcome to Chelsea. Welcome to the Kavkas view, and today we are confirming the signing of Malang Sarr. Malang Sarr is a player that Chelsea wanted 3 years ago. Look at this tweet. Barcelona, Chelsea, and Real Madrid all were chasing this player's signature. 3 years down the line, he is a Chelsea player for free. He's 21. 21. He's a left-footed centre-half, and just for that, you should hit the like button. We have not had a left-footed proper centre-half in ages. So subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Let's get around about 300 likes for this video. And yeah, I'm going to break down who the player is, what the player is, and more importantly, where do I think he's going to go on loan, and all the stats that you need to know about this player. What kind of characteristics does he have? Is he good at tackling? Is he good on the ball? We'll talk about it. Stay tuned, you will enjoy. The French under-21 left-footed centre-half. This is perfect. Julien Laurent, as you can see over here, has basically said this is a smart decision by Chelsea. When it comes to opinions, I really respect Julien Laurent's opinion. I've heard him on many different occasions, and the way he speaks and the way he articulates his stance on players, I'm in favour of. I think he's a fantastic pundit. He knows more than half the people on TV. He is a very, very good pundit, and for a journalist that's never played the game, for me, I take his word over a lot of other people's words every day of the week. So, when you start looking at Malang Sarr and everyone he's been linked with, at 21 years old on a free transfer, this is a bargain. This Twitter account over here, the French one, is very reliable for French players. They are up to date. It's basically a Ligue 1 account. They're phenomenal. And to flourish, he's not going to prevail. And he's been a victim of a lack of game time in this most recent season. Hence, the player decided he's not going to sign a new deal and walks out. But when we start looking at the statistics, you can see for a 21-year-old, he has played an awful lot of professional football, which gives me hope, which gives me insight. So now, let's get into the numbers. Let's look at them. This is what you're here for. Stats you need to know. Lego. So when we first start looking at the player from the last 3 years for Nice, he played 13 games. Then he was an absolute mainstay in the team, playing around about 34 games. And this coming season, he played just 16 games. But at the age of 21, that is an awful lot of football. We need to bear in mind, right? When you play so much football at a young age, you're learning, especially at centre-half. You're learning every time. You're going up against men. You're going up against 30-year-olds who are stronger than you. Grown man strength, that LeBron James strength. And when you're a kid, it's like a rookie in the NBA. Straight away, you're not going to be popping. You need to know that. So, the fact that he got taken out of the firing line, in my opinion, might be a good thing for him. And as I said before, Dante was in front of him, and Patrick Vieira was a big fan of that player ahead of him. So, we keep a step. Discipline is fantastic. 0 red cards in 3 seasons. That's fantastic. You don't want nothing more. When you're a centre-half, how many times do centre-halves get caught out, a la David Luiz, and just bring the guy down? No, he doesn't do that, and I really appreciate that. I think that will be a very good characteristic for him to add on to. Become better at imposing himself on players. Almost suffocating the striker, so even if the striker does get past him, he's too panicking what's behind him. And for me, this is good. 0 red cards in the last 3 years. Excellent stat. The goal scoring is not great. It really isn't. 1 goal in each of the last seasons, bar the first one. But he's a centre-half. We don't need to expect that. Cool. There's going to be a lot of crosses that come in. There's a lot of corners. But defend well and we'll be happy with that. When you look at centre-halves, centre-halves are integral to tackling. So the development in his tackling success rate has been fantastic. 1.1, 1.7, 1.5. This is good. For a young centre-half, this is beautiful. The development, you can see it's a positive trajectory. You can see there's a good correlation going upwards. Yes, there's a little drop in the 3rd year, but it's only a 0.2. It doesn't matter. You look at the interceptions, 1.3, 1.9, 1.9. This player is very prone to being a fantastic defender. Just based off these statistics, you can tell. One thing about statistics, they don't paint the full picture because you need to look at the player and you'll understand. But the number of ex-pros that are crediting this player and saying they're mind-blown for this player going for free, highlights that there's something in there that's very special. As you guys know, right, clearances are integral when you play for a team like Chelsea. You need to be on the recovery. You need to know how to get it out quick if need be. You're going to be isolated on a 2-on-2 very regularly. You might have a CDM in front of you, but even then, you need to be able to recover. 1.9, 2.7, and 1.4. Blocks, 0.3s all around. Good numbers, fantastic numbers if anything. Makes me very excited. This guy on ball is actually very good. He doesn't get dispossessed. 0.3 first season, 0.3 second season, 0.2 this season. Dispossessed on the ball. That is a great return for the centre-half. Playing for Nice, who, under Patrick Vieira, they are a passing team. They like to knock it around. They like to be in possession of the ball. I know that for certain. Then you look at the unforced errors. 0.4, 0.7, and 0.5. That's not bad for a centre-half. You know what? He's going to have to raise that eventually and become almost perfect. Because when you play for Chelsea, we need you to be perfect. We want the best of the best. Creme de la creme. So, most importantly, when we're thinking about this, he will develop, he will become better, and he's young. He's 21 years old. So, let's be patient, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's be patient. The passing range on this guy is wow. 3.6 long passes in his first season. Wow. Then it moved to 3.9, 3.4. So that means he's got a good peg on him. It means he can drill the ball left, right, and centre and be very comfortable. When we focus on the numbers in accuracy, he's got 89%, 90%, and 91% success rates of pass completions. This is from a centre-half. So, okay, Andreas Christensen is 86 and we call him elite. Think about that. Andreas Christensen is 86 and we call him elite at passing. He averages around about 51 to 60 passes a game. 60 passes in the last season. I'm very excited. I'm not going to lie to you. I hope he wasn't going on loan. I would love to see him now. But the club feel like he needs to go on loan. So we're going to talk about Malang Sarr is going to go on loan. But the most important thing about a loan, in my opinion, is 1, finding the team that's going to play him. 2, a team that plays a similar style to Chelsea. And 3, a system that Frank Lampard respects and wants to illustrate and implement when the player comes back. Because if he goes and plays for Burnley, he's sitting on the edge of his box, it really doesn't resonate to what's going to be happening at Chelsea. So the loan is integral. This loan has to be perfect. I'm thinking maybe in Everton. There's rumours that Everton are interested in Fikayo Tomori. They need a left-sided centre-half. So why don't they come and get Malang Sarr? If Tomori's going to Rennes, why doesn't Malang Sarr go to Everton? Dortmund. Apparently they've got injuries at centre-half and they want someone. My question is what happens when those injuries end? What if he's only played 5 games? They're like, well, we're not going to develop him. We're going to develop our own talent. And he's stuck in a predicament. We need to be careful and we need to be realistic. It is the most integral decision for this player's development. We signed him on a 5-year deal. A 5-year deal. So it means we can flip him soon and make money for it. We got him on a free transfer. Right now, if we sold him, we most probably would get 10 to 15 million. Just based on his reputation. So, we need to either make him fantastic to the point he plays for us, or develop him to the point where we can flip him for 30, 40, 50 million. And that's going to be exciting. Marina Garaskaiva openly states how happy she is about having this player. And that's important to me. So, let's go with it, guys. We're going to be fine. We're going to develop and up the Chelsea. That's 1 signing down, another 3 to go. On a level though, this window's been fantastic. I'm gassed. You lot must be excited because I'm super excited. I'm not going to lie to you lot. Certain clubs over there are trying to get Lionel Messi full out Manchester City. Man United can't sign no one. Arsenal got told by Ceballos they ain't on it. That just leaves us. We're ballers out here. Thiago, you know what? Maybe we should go steal Thiago and Cantara as well. Why not? We took Werner off them. We might as well go take Thiago and Cantara as well. Honestly, the club is in such a fantastic place right now. There's so many positive vibes. Everything is on it. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I can't wait for the new season. There's been a little outbreak on the COVID thing, but hopefully these players recover and they're back and raring to go. I'm gassed. I can't wait. I'm not going to lie to you. This season's going to be a great one. Hopefully Frank develops and leads us to maybe some title. Not title. A cup. Yeah, hopefully we can win an FA Cup or a Carling Cup. Because I don't think we're going to be able to win a league title. It's too soon. It really is. This was the Kavkas. I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope it. I'm not going to lie to you. The positivity around Chelsea right now is fantastic. So hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to bring you a lot more. Guys, Kai Havertz and Thiago Silva are going to be announced. You guys want to know the stats you need to know. So stay tuned. Keep it popping. Let's go. Let's move on.